Imagine a colossal ball of fire hanging in the vastness of space, our Sun. For 4.6 billion years, it has burned with unwavering brilliance, casting light and warmth across the solar system. But that number, 4.6 billion, didn't just fall from the sky. It's the result of decades of tireless exploration, where astronomers peered through telescopes, geologists dug deep into Earth's crust, and physicists unraveled the secrets of atoms. Together, their discoveries wove a story not just of the Sun, but of how everything around us, planets, moons, and even life itself, came to be. In understanding the age of the Sun, we begin to trace the first chapters of our own cosmic origin. You might think that to find out the Sun's age, scientists would simply study the star itself. But the truth is far more fascinating. Instead of staring into its blinding light, researchers turn their attention to something much smaller, ancient meteorites. These space rocks, drifting quietly through the cosmos, are like forgotten time capsules, formed from the same swirling cloud of gas and dust that gave birth to the Sun. They carry clues etched in their very atoms. By unlocking their secrets, scientists piece together the story of the solar system's first moments, and with it, the age of our radiant star. To uncover the Sun's age, scientists don't just rely on guesses or hunches. They turn to a process as precise as a cosmic clock. It's called radiometric dating, and it's a bit like reading the history of a rock through its own transformation. Inside meteorites, certain elements, like uranium, gradually break down over time, turning into other elements, like lead. By carefully measuring the ratio between these elements, scientists can pinpoint how much time has passed since the rock first solidified in the cold depths of space. Some of these ancient space rocks are found to be about 4.568 billion years old, providing a clear and reliable snapshot of when the Sun and its planetary companions first began to take shape. There's another fascinating tool that scientists use to uncover the Sun's age, and it comes from a field known as helioseismology. Imagine listening to the faint rumble of sound waves echoing deep within the Sun, just like seismologists listen for the tremors of earthquakes to learn about the Earth's hidden layers. Helioseismologists study these subtle oscillations on the Sun's surface, decoding them to reveal the secrets of its inner structure. The data they gather doesn't just paint a picture of the Sun's interior, it also helps estimate its age. And when these findings are compared with the results from radiometric dating, something remarkable happens. They align perfectly, confirming that the Sun is around 4.569 billion years old, give or take just a few million years. But the story doesn't end there. Astrophysicists have another powerful tool in their arsenal: stellar evolution models. These models allow scientists to simulate the entire life journey of a star, from birth to death, based on its mass, composition, and energy output. By comparing the Sun's present-day features, its brightness, temperature, and chemical makeup, with the different phases stars go through, these models paint a picture of the Sun's past. And when they do, they too point to an age of around 4.6 billion years, adding yet another layer of confirmation to the other methods, and reinforcing the consistency of the cosmic timeline. Right now, the Sun is cruising through one of the most stable and enduring chapters of its life, a phase known as the main sequence. During this time, deep in its core, the Sun is steadily fusing hydrogen into helium, a process that powers the Sun's radiant energy. This phase is the longest and most balanced period in a star's life, a calm before the inevitable transformation. For a star like ours, the main sequence lasts for about 10 billion years. And since the Sun is around 4.6 billion years old, that means we're roughly halfway through its prime, a cosmic middle age where it's shining at its peak, with billions of years still left before it changes into something entirely different. This is the golden age of the sun, where its light burns steadily and reliably, providing the perfect amount of energy to sustain life on Earth. It's almost as if the sun is in its prime, offering just the right warmth and light that make life possible. Without this long, stable phase, life as we know it wouldn't exist. The sun's steady rhythm has created the conditions that allow everything from the smallest plants to the largest animals to thrive. It's a cosmic balance we often take for granted, but one that has been essential for billions of years. But even the sun's endless shine will one day come to an end. In about 5 billion years, it will run out of hydrogen fuel in its core, and that's when things will start to change. The sun will begin to swell, transforming into a red giant, a colossal, fiery version of itself. It will grow so large that it might swallow Mercury, Venus, and, if we're unlucky, perhaps even Earth. This is the inevitable fate of all stars, a dramatic final act in the life of our star. As the sun begins its transformation into a red giant, its outer layers will start to expand and drift out into space, creating a massive glowing cloud of gas and dust. What will remain at the center is its core, an incredibly dense and hot remnant known as a white dwarf. Without the power of fusion to fuel it, this white dwarf will no longer shine brightly. Instead, it will slowly cool and fade over billions of years, a quiet and gradual end to the sun's long, fiery journey. This marks the final chapter of its life, a quiet twilight after a blazing career as the heart of our solar system. As dramatic as it sounds, this transformation isn't some cosmic disaster. It's simply the natural course of a star's life. For the sun, this is just the final chapter in its long evolution. By the time it reaches this red giant phase, Earth may no longer be able to support life, and humanity, if we've made it that far, will likely have ventured far beyond our home planet. The sun's fiery end won't be our story's final page. It will be just another chapter in the endless, ever-evolving saga of the universe. Understanding the sun's age isn't just about satisfying scientific curiosity. It's a key piece of the grand cosmic puzzle. By knowing how old the sun is, scientists can unlock a deeper understanding of the universe itself. It's like finding a missing link in a complex chain, one that connects the dots between the sun's origins, the formation of the solar system, and even the very conditions that made life on Earth possible. Every piece of the puzzle brings us closer to understanding our place in the cosmos. Studying the sun isn't just about understanding the star itself. It's like peering through a window into the past. The sun acts as a living timeline, a cosmic storyteller that reveals the secrets of how stars are born, evolve, and eventually die. It's not just a ball of glowing gas, it holds the entire history of our solar system, from its fiery birth to the moment Earth was created, and even glimpses into its distant future. The sun, in all its brilliance, is a snapshot of the universe's ongoing story, a beacon that lights the way for understanding our own place in the cosmos.